Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be breaking down a recent swing trade that I took on Roku. So if you're ready, let's step into the war zone. All right, guys. So for April, I'm just going to show you quickly. This is what I've been doing for April so far for swing trades. I've been taking a lot of partial profits where I can on Disney, Netflix, and Zoom, just because even though the market is at all-time highs, you never know when things can turn around. So it's always good to lock in where you can. So far, no losers so far, which is good. And now I want to just really break down Roku for you guys. So the first thing that I noticed about Roku was that Roku was definitely had pulled back significantly. So what I took this trade on Roku, I used this inside bar as my signal for entry. I just got in right here with an entry price at 342.68 and a stop at 312.65. And we've already hit first and second targets on Roku. So now there's still more room to go, which will be scaling out furthermore. But what I was getting at here, guys, is if we look to the left and we look back at Roku, we could see that Roku had an extremely bullish run all the way back to the beginning of 2020. And with that type of run, there will be a pullback. There always is a pullback. Stocks don't just go up vertically. So what I like to see on the pullbacks is I like to see a trap. And what I noticed on Roku here was we had this double inside bar pattern, which broke down. And instead of continuing to have momentum to the downside, we stopped immediately with an inside bar. And this was my signal that any bears that were shorting over here are potentially trapped if we start to break above this high. And that's what we got. So just taking the break above this high with the stop down here, we're able to hit targets. It doesn't have to continue to go back to all-time highs because we already made money. But if it does, we'll be positioned very well to extrapolate as much gains as we can. So this is what I like to call a trap, where we had a double inside bar breakdown, which immediately got turned around with this inside bar. And that's why I really liked Roku for a swing trade in April. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it for the recap here. Always ask yourself who's trapped in the market and where can you take advantage of that. That's how you really capitalize on swing trades. All right. So thanks for joining me. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.